If you'd like to know what are the best condos in Toronto, keep watching. Hey everyone, this is Armani, Toronto real estate agent, and in this video I'm going to rank top 15 Toronto condos. Let's check them out. You can find more details and the full list in the link below, or you can come with me on Google to check it out. Okay, we go to first link, top 15 best condos in Toronto. Alright, we are gonna start with number 15. Number 15 is one of the most underrated condos in Toronto, both because of the location and the price. And that's number 18 Yorkville. 18 Yorkville was built in 2006 by Great Gulf Developments in 16 stories. If I want to summarize 18 Yorkville, I would say this is the best value per square foot in one of the best neighborhoods in Toronto. And that's what made this condo so underrated in Yorkville, which is literally one of the best pockets in Toronto. If you want to know the price gap between 18 Yorkville and the average Yorkville area, 18 Yorkville is literally almost 30% cheaper on average per square foot compared to other newer condos on Yorkville, Cumberland, or Scholar. So if you want to get in the Yorkville neighborhood on a budget and get the best value, that can be one of your options. Alright, let's go to number 14. Number 14 is one of my favorite condo buildings. It's a cute boutique condo building. It consists of 200 units and was built in 2010 by Free Developments, and location at the heart of Fashion District, King and Portland. And the name is 75 Portland. Yes, so our number 14 in the list is 75 Portland, one of the cutest soft lofts that you can find in Toronto. Everything checks out: the layouts, the finishes, the location, and the building itself. Look at this part. Not only the interior design, but the building itself, which is a boutique low-rise condo, gives you a homey feeling, even though you're literally in one of the busiest pockets in Toronto. 75 Portland is in a very high demand. There are not many units coming up for sale every year. But if you want to get into that building, you're looking around mid $700,000 for an entry-level one-bedroom and over $2 million for a 2-story, 2-bed, 2-bath soft loft. Alright, let's go check number 13. And number 13 is Brad Lamb's iconic building in Entertainment District. It is called Theatre Park. Okay, Theatre Park is located at 224 King Street West between Spadina and University. Basically, it's closer to University Avenue. It's an iconic building with a unique facade that overlooks Roy Thompson Hall. So basically, those units that have south view are literally looking at, depends on the floor, are looking at the CN Tower, Roy Thompson Hall, downtown core south, and maybe a couple inches of lake. Alright, let's check out more about this building. Theatre Park was built in 2015 by Lamb Developments and is consists of 47 stories, where most of the units have the ceiling height of 9 to 11 feet. Number 12 is the Milan. Milan is a condo building located at 825 Church Street, literally where the intersection of Church and Yonge is located. The Milan made number 12 in the list because of 3 reasons. Number 1 is location. Number 2 is the layouts and floor plans. 3 is the prices. Alright, let's look at the building. The Milan was built in 2016 by Conservatory Group. It has an 8-story podium and 37 stories tower. The Milan also has condo townhouses at the bottom of the podium. The good part about the units that are facing east is that most of them have a gorgeous view of Rosedale Valley. And in the summer, that is beautiful. And the building itself is literally 5 minutes walk from Yonge and Bloor subway station. If you want to get into the building, the entry-level one-bedroom goes between $650,000 to $700,000, and the largest units in the building are penthouses with over 1,700 square feet. Number 11, Pinnacle on Adelaide. Pinnacle on Adelaide was built in 2015 by Pinnacle International and is located at 295 Adelaide, which is corner of Adelaide and John. Pinnacle on Adelaide is located at the heart of Entertainment District in Toronto, and down below the building also you're gonna have pubs and restaurants. There's Fox and Fiddle over there, there's Figo over there, Figo the restaurant and there's Sweet Jesus, the favorite ice cream bar, and the building itself is within walking distance to all kinds of entertainment, bars, restaurants, clubs, financial district, and subway station. So the location is ideal for young couples or young professionals. Alright, number 10 7 is my second most favorite building in Toronto, which is located exactly right across the street from the Gooderham building in Old Toronto or St. Lawrence Market neighborhood. The Berksy was built in 2014 by Concert Properties, which also have developed another condo building in the area you may know as 88 Scott. A cool thing about Berksy is that when you step out of the building and turn right on Church Street, there's a wall that you can see one of the Banksy's paintings in Toronto. The location itself is located in St. Lawrence Market neighborhood and close to subway station, Gardiner, Union Station, the market itself, lots of bars, restaurants and clubs such as CC Lounge, Prada, and it is also within walking distance to the lake and waterfront. I love Berksy personally because of the location and the fact that literally it is a boutique building, boutique condo building with only 166 units. It's like 75 Portland, gives you that homey feeling. The building itself has great layouts. For a 1-bedroom apartment over there, you're looking at around 700,000-ish, and for a 3-bedroom penthouse, you're looking at over $2 million. But I can tell you, this building is literally a gem in Toronto's condo market. Maybe that's why it's my favorite building, my second favorite building in Toronto. Number 9 is a trendy condo, or let's say loft, across the street from Trinity Bellwoods Park. So it's located at the heart of the trendy Queen West. It's so popular among the young people, artists, and young couples, and whoever wants to live at the trendy Queen West. So our number 9 is Chocolate Company Lofts. Chocolate Company Lofts located at 955 Queen Street West and was converted to lofts in 2004. The builder who built this condo is Plaza Corp, which is one of the good developers in the GTA. The suites in Chocolate Company Lofts are ranging between 460 square feet to over 1500 square feet, and this building has 144 lofts in only 6 stories. If you want to get into that building, the cheapest available options right now are selling in the mid $700,000. The cool thing about Chocolate Company Lofts is that if you have been selling and buying lofts in Toronto, you know that many of the loft conversions have parking problems. So parkings are either outdoor, or they don't have a parking garage at all, or they don't come with a parking. But Chocolate Company Lofts, they have underground parking. So that's not an issue for you if you want to have a car. Alright, let's check out the number 8. Number 8 is a building that was being advertised as the only residential condo building in the financial district. It was supposed to be connected to the pad, which so far it hasn't happened, but the building itself is a home to so many professionals that are working in the financial district in Toronto. So number 8 is Index Building, or 75 Temperance. 75 Temperance was built in 2015, and it was a collaboration between Lifetime Properties and Center Court. Center Court later on rebranded their name, and both of them are good developers in the city of Toronto. What makes this condo unique is the location, which is literally located at the heart of the financial district. So for those professionals who are working in, let's say for example, Scotiabank Plaza or First Canadian Place or TD Towers, they literally can step out and be at their workplace, be at their office. So the location made this building very popular. But if you like to live in this building, in 75 Temperance, you're gonna have some issues with the parking. They literally don't have any visitor parkings, and those few spots that they have are for pick up and drop off, or basically for moving. If you want to rent a parking space in 75 Temperance, that's gonna cost you between $400 to $500 per month. For some of you watching this video, you might say, oh, this is outrageous, but that's the going rate in 75 Temperance right now. Alright, when it gets to the size of the units, 75 Temperance has micro units which are under 400 square feet. To be exact, the smallest studio in 75 Temperance is 361 square feet, and it goes up to 1155 square feet for 3 bedrooms, and those small studios are not cheap. So if you forget about the smallest studios and you want to buy a 1-bedroom no parking, you're looking at around $700,000 for a 1-bedroom in this building. But if you have been into the building, you know that some of the higher floors in 75 Temperance have the most unique urban cosmopolitan views of downtown Toronto. Alright, for number 7 we are gonna go to Midtown Toronto, basically Yonge and Eglinton. Condos made number 7 in the list mostly because of the location and because it is connected directly to Yonge Street subway station, basically to Eglinton, Yonge and Eglinton subway station, and the Eglinton LRT. So being directly connected to the subway station will help the residents to move for work or for study to downtown Toronto back and forth every day without being worried about commute. However, the TTC itself has its own issues, but we are not gonna go there. Alright, let's read a little bit of facts about the condos in Yonge and Eglinton. Condos are located at number 8 Eglinton Street East, and it's literally at the corner of Yonge and Eglinton. Alright, let's read about about it. Condos was built in 2019 and it has 623 units ranging from 466 square feet to over 1200 square feet. You can enter that building and you can buy a one-bedroom condo apartment in Condos with a slightly under $600,000. So if you compare the price and the square footage that you get in Yonge and Eglinton, Midtown Toronto, if you compare that with downtown Toronto, you're gonna see that you're gonna have more affordable options in the Midtown area. So if you wanna get the most amount of square footage for your money and you still wanna be connected to downtown Toronto, the Yonge and Eglinton neighborhood can be a good option for you. Alright, let's check out number 6 in our list. Number 6 in our list is the most popular condo conversion in the city of Toronto, and that's Toy Factory Lofts. Toy Factory Lofts are located at 43 Hannah in the Liberty Village in Toronto. Alright, lofts in Toy Factory Lofts ranging from 655 square feet up to over 3,000 square feet. So the entry-level loft in Toy Factory Lofts is gonna cost you around $800,000 in the current market, and they are selling, the bigger ones are selling up to $3 million. Toy Factory Lofts consists of 218 lofts in 8 stories, and it is within walking distance to King Street West, to the lake, lots of restaurants and bars and everything else that you need in Liberty Village. Number 5 is the 10 York. 10 York is a high-rise built by Tridel at the corner of Lakeshore and York Street. Most of the units over there have either partial or full lake views. The units that are facing north, on the other hand, they have views of the ice towers or ice condos and highway and a little bit of a CN tower. 10 York is a 67-story building and was completed in 2019. Both high-end finishes and proximity to financial district and the Lake Ontario made 10 York an attractive option for professionals who are working in downtown Toronto, specifically in downtown core, and would like to access to restaurants, bars, amenities, and Lake Ontario. 10 York itself is not connected to the path, but if you just cross the street and go to 1 York Street, you will be connected to the path. Alright, the entry-level unit will cost you a little bit of shy of $700,000, and that will give you a small one-bedroom in that building. Number 4 in the list is Charlie. Charlie is literally the coolest name that you can name a building. Charlie is located at 8 Charlotte, at the corner of Charlotte and King Street West. It is literally King and Spadina. The location is awesome. You are in the heart of entertainment district, you are walking distance to fashion district and walking distance to financial district. You have all kinds of amenities in the area. You can walk to the lake, or you can take your car to take the Gardiner Express, or you can take the streetcar to go east or west on King Street. Charlie was completed in 2012 by Great Gulf. It is 36 stories tall and has 314 residential units. The smallest studio in Charlie is 408 square feet, and an average one bedroom in Charlie will cost you around $700,000. But that is the spot to be. Number 3 in the list is 88 Scott. 88 Scott made it on the list mostly because of the location. 88 Scott was completed in 2018 by Concert Properties, which was the builder, if you remember, from the Berksey building. Concert was the builder of the Berksey building as well in St. Lawrence Market. 88 Scott is literally steps from Financial District, Subway Station, St. Lawrence Market, Park, basically Berksey Park, the Lake, Union Station, and you name it. 88 Scott is a 58-story building that has 523 units. Believe it or not, the smallest unit in 88 Scott is 278 square feet, which is a really small micro unit. On the other hand, it has a 4,500 square feet penthouse. But let's say you want to get an average one bedroom in 88 Scott. That would, in the current market, that would cost you around $700,000. Most of the units in 88 Scotts usually have gorgeous views. Number 2 in our list is One Bloor. One Bloor is located at the corner of Yonge and Bloor. It was completed in 2017 by Great Gulf Developments. If you remember from number 4, the Great Gulf is the same builder that built Charlie. One Bloor made it to the list because of the location. It is connected directly to the subway station. It is within a few minutes of Yorkville. Well, actually, before, decades ago, that area that right now they call it Charles or Yonge and Bloor were also part of the Yorkville village. But nowadays, they consider Yorkville from east of Yonge and north of Bloor. One Bloor is the second tallest currently occupied residential building in Toronto. It stands after Aura building. There are a few other buildings that are coming up. They're under construction right now that are going to be much taller than One Bloor or Aura building. But at the moment, One Bloor is the second tallest residential building in Toronto. One Bloor has 789 suites in 75 stories. The sizes range from 530 square feet up to over 5,500 square feet. And a one bedroom in One Bloor would cost you around $800,000. Alright, let's go to number one in our list. Number one was completed in 2013 by the world-renowned real estate developer Westbank. Back at the time, like 10-12 years ago, Westbank was more active into the BC. But in the past few years, they came back to Toronto with their landmark project, which is called King Toronto. King Toronto right now is under construction, which we are not going to talk about it, so we are going to put it aside for now. And we are going to get back to number one. Number one is Shangri-La. Shangri-La Condos and Hotel is located at the 180 University Avenue in Toronto Financial District. Shangri-La literally has everything. You're going to have access to the hotel component. You're going to be walking distance to Financial District, Fashion District, and Entertainment District. And you are steps away from the subway station. And on top of that, you're going to get the real concierge service, the white glove concierge service. And if you need to, you can use the hotel component services. Alright, Shangri-La has 393 suites in 49 stories. And the smallest suites over there is 678 square feet. And the largest one is over 4,400 square feet. And buying a one bedroom in Shangri-La would cost you between $800,000 to $900,000. Alright, if you enjoyed today's video, please share it with your friends and subscribe to my channel. If you have any comments or if you want me to review any specific buildings for you, please leave a comment down below. Or if you want to book a consultation meeting with me, send me a message. Have a wonderful day. Bye.